Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Endless Space with me, Get Daved. So we've got a whole bunch of wars going on right now, but none of them are really that threatening. That's the 411 right now. And I just finally cleared out all of the enemy fleets that were attacking me at Viacarus, but it looks like at Viagra. Ugh, lame joke. Looks like we've got a whole bunch more coming, so a little reluctant to go on the offensive right now. Tell you what. I'm going to try leaving Zeta Fleet behind, and we'll go on the offensive with One Who Seeks. Yeah, start invading, and don't let anyone through. So, they don't really have anything to go after him here. And these guys are going to be trapped at Viacarus. Now, don't get me wrong. This fleet's probably screwed now, but, well, them's the breaks. Send a ham to the widow. Also, I was meaning to mention, one thing I appreciate about this game is, in a lot of 4X games, you reach that point where, you know, you're doing pretty well and you're probably gonna win. Oh, great. Good to know, Amoeba. Okay. And we can fit a whole bunch more stuff on our ships now. The cool thing about Endless Space is the AI came after me as soon as I wiped out the Cravers. Like, they saw I was getting ready to make some moves, and yeah, a couple of them allied up against me right away, which is very realistic. Because, you know, there's this thing called the balance of power, which is pretty important. Well, that's cool. She starts on level 5. Adventurer and Commander. You could come in very handy. Okay, so she's a pirate. Han Solo, the woman. And let's assign her right away. Boop. There we go. No scroll bar? Endless Space. Your interface is so seamless. Why that? Alright. So she should help out this fleet quite a bit. And boy do I love having an abundance of heroes. Alright, we're gonna see the Legendary Sword 4 in action, everybody. Hopefully we can bail out this, edition. Play it safe. See which way they're going. Alright. Yeah, they just have the big missile boats again. That's alright. Looks like the Horatio are kind of one-trick pony with regards to that. Sorry to obstruct the view, I just need to double-check something about EMP. Counters defense. Good. And when I came back, they was all dead. Well, Legendary Sword, you took no damage, and you appear to be unable to take damage, so I think I'm going to have to load them all up into one fleet to really see what they're capable of. Ultimate defense. Well, that's kind of cool. I'm more of a fan of Tactician myself. Won't be as effective because they're using missiles. If you've got enemies who are using the other two weapon types, Tactician can be fantastic. let's see what we've got. Another legendary sword. And a Hestia 12. Let's do this proper. I think, even though the enemy are using a lot of missiles now, I have large enough ships that I can equip them to shoot that crap down now. Which was not really the case before. Alright, a couple legendary swords. Maybe we'll get to see a little bit more what they're all about later. Alright, if we reinforce them, they'd probably be okay, but as we did last time, I'm just going to sim through these quickly. It is not that close in reality. There we go. What's awesome is these people don't even mind me. Still blockading me to keep me there, that's alright. Just gonna test out... oh. It really does make a big difference. We need that fleet to stay together, or else I'm gonna waste a turn. I was thinking I would try sending it over to Procyon and capturing it faster, but... oh, that was actually a pretty quick turn considering how many little things are going on. One sec, something's come up. I've cut off their supply of antimatter, that's fantastic. If you have the ships, blockading's a really great strategy. Wait, what was that sound? Is the game still running in the background? You can see those things that look like flat guns are the legendary swords firing. You can see them sort of whittling down some of the ships. Actually, you know, the accuracy isn't good, but they are providing a nice little extra dynamic to the mix. I think I should have called it Legendary Shield. It was on the design class that's good for defense tech. Do your worst. She just gained a couple levels, so this fleet actually got stronger. Lost a Hestia. No surprises there. Combat at Procyon. I did miss a combat. That's unfortunate that we lost the Hestia. Oh, dang it, that was really inconvenient. Bumped him up another turn on the invasion. Okay. Up to level 12 already. Fantastic. 4 points left. I'm going for Cyber Skilled. Oh, so many good technologies. Ultimate defense is very nice. I mean, you can't argue with the stat bonuses on that one. I'll give her lots of defense, because she is hunkering down there. Always nice to be able to allocate that many points in one turn. Okay, super speed on its way. And again, if I were really into micromanaging, I could, you know, start looking at whether or not I wanted to start turning my Arctics into tundras or things like that. But, oh yeah, of course Viacris is blockaded. I'm actually going to go with farms on this one. You know what? We have lots of farms and the population growth's okay. We'll go for research. Really, you guys have nothing to offer in terms of... Okay, tell you what. The base on an Arctic... 115, mildly unhappy. Yeah, there's just no comparison. Alright, I am gonna go for the Tundra transformation. Because that'll get us a little bit more food, a little bit more everything. Again, for those of you who don't know me and my gaming style that well, I really just don't micromanage that much. Comes from years of playing Master of Orion 2, and after a while you just stop caring. You know, you accept the little inefficiencies you have all over the place. And they are a little unhappy, so... Probably a bit has to do with ownership still. No. Completely assimilated and still a little unhappy. Okay. Well, expand some influence over there. Pick off the remaining Hisho fleets. And then we can start the invasion there. And I know you're not supposed to have a war on 3 fronts, but, you know, it's been working out so well. Oh my goodness. And this is their homeworld, too. You guys really gotta have some self-respect. Working on the Hisho. Boy, the Amoeba are screwed. As soon as I finish off with everybody else. Like, I think at this point it would take a united galaxy to stop me. I'm kind of like the Reapers. A Sophon supporting the Horatio. Execute that traitor. 100% defensive efficiency. The missiles are pretty much toast, which is shocking. I mean, their flak ratings are good, but I was shooting a lot of missiles at them. I guess I'm glad I have all that other weapon firepower with them. All that other stumbling on words. Alright, it's going to take a couple turns, but better things await. let's watch this one in action. They're starting to use beams against me. This is actually a little bit of a point of concern. Change up the tactics a little bit. Would be more important when playing a human. Alright. Hey, I applaud your choice. What have we got that counters defense? Ah, you know what, let's just give you a good view. The legendary sword's still holding up quite well. Oh my goodness. I would have torn them apart. We were getting to close range too. All that flak, that would have caused them a world of pain. Yay, more fids. Very happy to have her on board. Leaders make such a huge difference. It's surreal. And she's actually quite good. Alright. Keep the fight in their territory. Might be a little bit of an over-allocation of resources to have two leaders on the same system, but I'll probably get them to split up since we can move choke points to Kochab and Tylus. And then we'll be cutting off the head there. And we can't really speed up the invasion of Zakor, but going to be cutting off the head over here as well. I don't know if there's unusual penalties for losing your capital in this game. You can't relocate it to my knowledge. Yay! That is welcome. Just gonna okay, check to make sure everything's okay. Can we get the population up at all here? No. No. You know, honestly, it's not always worth even building AI labor. You discover it so late in the game, but money, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to bother building it here, actually. No need for better food tech. Honestly, not much left for these guys. I just toss them on science after that. Negative mass mechanics. Ships are even faster. Fantabulous. Apparently we have a whole bunch of surplus research. I could have a star system improvement victory. Like a wuss. Like a boss. Non-baryonic shell looks like a wonderful technology. I think I may be done with this branch for a little while. Cheaper ship costs. That's more to my interest at this time. And oh my goodness. 100% food surplus converted into production. Color me interested. Also, that'll do some interesting things for making the, hold on a minute, I'll figure it out. Do some interesting things for making, like, Terran planets and things like that. Really useful for production, actually. Alright, Procyon, what can we do with you? Aside from, you know, try making you a bit happier. Try exploring some moons. The production's at least nice and high. You don't always get that. I've got a methane there, that's worth it. And so, in a bit of a tricky spot, happiness is at an all-time low, but we really could save a fair bit of time upgrading this system if I built AI labor. So what I'm going to do, we'll move happiness to the top of the list after Planetary Institute, and then try getting AI labor. And hopefully they'll work a little harder because they'll be happier at that point. And Merope's also in the United Empire, so let's take care of them. They can't even build their most basic ships anymore. Oh, Defender 30. Amoeba, I hope you don't have plans to invade this system, because it's going to be mine. Before I forget, I'm just going to buy Predictive Sensor Array and Signal Lenser Array, because I want this place generating influence like crazy. I don't want it to get swallowed up in their borders. Oh, look at all the trade routes already. You know what, maybe Amoeba and I had more going on than I gave credit for. Oh my goodness. Actually, change of plans. I'm going to send these guys all the way to Zakor, because I think I'm going to need some time to speed up the invasion of the He-Show up there. Let's just take a look at victory conditions. 75% of the way towards expansion. A good sign. Alright everybody, I'm going to end the video here. Oh. And I have cross. Okay. Well, we can figure out what their shtick is going to be first. It's actually a very developed system. More food, no real point. Explore the moon. It's a little underwhelming, actually. Alright everybody, I'll see you in the next video, and we'll be getting busy. I'll see you there.